I just realized I've been muted this whole time, just talking to myself. You missed my intro music with the cartoon themes. Well, I don't know if I want to go through it all again. Anyway, I should have a few more people joining me in a little bit. Uh, I know Scott for sure is running late, and Paige, I'm not sure if she's coming, and John will probably be in if he can, if nothing else comes up. But so cartoons is a cartoon block from the '90s, early 2000s. I I only know about it really because my kids watched a lot of the stuff. So um, I couldn't can't talk too intelligently about it. Like I don't know if I've ever actually watched a Powerpuff Girls episode in full. But we'll take it. Let's see. So the Powerpuff Girls have the very soft style. Let's see if I can give Hulk kind of Powerpuff Girl feet. I don't know. Nah, I don't think I want to do that. So Mojo Jojo's got hands, fingers, which they don't, and he's got like pointed toes and heels. So I can have a different looking Hulk. I think I can get away with it. Darren says, I can easily tell you're drawing Powerpuff Girls unless I'm wrong. Yes, I'm drawing Powerpuff Girls. There's one. I'll just map it in the rest of the Hulk first, and then I'll add the others. This one, yellow ponytails here. John messaged me. John just asked for the link, so we should get it in a minute. Let me go back to branding and turn the music down just a little bit. Oh, hey, loud.
Hey.
Hey.
Sorry about that. I was running a little bit late.
No worries.
Yeah, seems like everyone's running late today.
Yeah. The music's not too loud for you, is it?
I can't even hear the music.
Okay, good. Nicole is watching, I think.
Cool.
Darren's watching.
Yeah.
Scott said he'd be late. I haven't heard from Paige. You're more into cartoons than I am, so you can talk about whatever you want here. I only know that my kids grew up watching them.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of an interesting time, I think, for cartoons because Cartoon Network was a new thing that happened on Cartoon Network. Because before that there wasn't like a station just dedicated to it in 24 hours. So it made sense that they tried to come up with brand new stuff and kind of innovative. I remember when they started this, they had a kind of a section called like "What a Cartoon Show." And
actually, I think What a Cartoon was before it.
Right. It basically was 7-minute clips, and they showed like maybe about like 10 different ones, and people could vote on the one that they wanted to be. They wanted to make a series. So Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls. Those were all the ones that people voted on, and that's what they became series. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting how that worked. And some of the other cartoons I thought were really good. Some I think got maybe opted for like other channels, like on like Nickelodeon and all that.
Well, I mean, some of the because it's around the same time as like Fairly Odd Parents and stuff, right?
Yeah, a little bit before. Yeah, Butch Hartman. I know he worked on several series, and he pitched several ones. And I guess when that didn't fly, then he tried Fairly Odd Parents, and that became kind of like his success. But Butch Hartman was with Hanna-Barbera for kind of a long time. Um, Jendy, of course, Jendy. I'm gonna mangle his name, but Jenny Tatowski, I guess, who did Dexter's Lab, of course. Yeah,
Andy.
yeah, Gendy Tartakovsky, and then Craig McCracken, who did Powerpuff Girls, and all these guys have kind of like moved on and done like multiple projects, which is great. I think it's a good launch pad. And I know as for Johnny Bravo, I know Seth MacFarlane actually was a storyboard artist on it, and that was kind of his kind of ties into like the cartooning, and then then he launched Family Guy, and the rest is history. But yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and uh, I'm sure there's a list out there that that compiles all of them. Ed and Eddy, and Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, I put the list in the description.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cow and Chicken. If you ever watched the original one, it was like really, really like off kiltered. I wouldn't say. Well, they kind of toned it down for the.
All right, here's
for
the list. There were 15 cartoons.
Yeah,
So, Dexter's Lab,
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, I Am Weasel.
Well, that was part of Cow and Chicken. Yeah,
The Powerpuff Girls,
Powerpuff Girls.
Ed and Eddy,
Yeah.
Mike, Lou, and Og,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Uh-huh.
Sheep in the Big City.
That was an interesting one. That was Mo Williams, who also did. I think he did a line of children books afterwards. But yeah,
Time Squad.
Time Squad was great. Time Squad was like, if you ever watched it, it's like it's almost like a ripoff of like Peabody and Sherman. I mean, it's like a little kid with orange hair and glasses, and basically what they do is they go through time trying to fix like I guess like history's gone wrong. Like for example, like Edgar Allan Poe, it's like he's all this bright and happy and full of colors and all that. He wasn't as dreary as he was, kind of thing. The cool thing about it was the two sidekicks was Officer Tud Russell, who was like this big muscle bound, like go getter, who always acted before thinking, and it's sort of an effeminate robot, and the robot was actually Mark Hamill, and I couldn't tell at first it was him, you know. But yeah. I'm sorry, continue. I'm sorry.
Continuing on. Grim and Evil.
That was a great series too.
Whatever Happened to Robot Jones.
That was an interesting one because I mean it almost looked like Schoolhouse Rock kind of animation.
Codename Kids Next Door.
That one was really popular.
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. And the last one was Evil Con Carne.
Oh, Evil Con Carne, yeah, he was. That was also a part of Billy and Mandy. It was like a second part to it. Basically, it was like a brain who is stuck in he's stuck in like a circus bear, and the bear is actually cognate of what he is, what he's doing and everything. But it's this evil brain who is like supposed to like take over the world, like a mad genius kind of thing. But yeah, I think having like these cartoons, definitely like kind of paved the way for like a lot more original concepts of cartoons.
The Powerpuff Girls
Mhm.
wrap all the way around the side of the head. The eyes do. Sorry, it's like
Yeah.
interesting look.
They said with that one, I don't know if you ever, again, the pilot was they were actually called the Whoop-Ass Girls originally.
Oh, no, I never knew that.
Yeah, and it was I think it was like a pilot film for some kind of animation school, but it's kind of funny because like a lot of people didn't see Craig McCracken in class, and then at the end he just kind of showed up and it's like, oh, here's my cartoon, and then it's like, oh, okay.
He's busy making it.
Yeah.
Have time for class.
Yeah. But I guess it's fun too how like they know what they're known for, and a lot of times like a lot of their characters, the previous characters will like appear in like later cartoons that they work on. But whoops, I gave Johnny Bravo one too many finger. Johnny Bravo is one of those who has like 4 fingers, 3 fingers and a thumb. That's okay. But yeah, I remember that was the thing though. Like Cartoon Network was a big thing for me because it's like I just was enamored with all this like going on nonstop. I would record it and watch it. Although it's kind of funny now talking to some kids like, oh, I remember that show. I was like 4. I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah, well, my kid, like I said, my kids are up with it, but I was older. So it's not something
Johnny Bravo we're laughing at because uh, going even further back, do you remember the Brady Bunch?
Yeah.
I think when Greg wanted to be a rock star or something like that was his rock star name was Johnny Bravo.
Oh, I don't remember that, but I mean,
Yeah.
I vaguely remember when I'm like having like a school concert or something, but
Yeah.
it's not something I remember. Remember, it's kind of hints of memories at this point.
There are other things to spend our brain cells on, yeah. But someone did a like an anime version of all the characters from Cartoon Network, and I think they turned it into a video game. Darren's talking about when the Powerpuff Girls were in the theater.
What about it?
No, no. It's like, yeah, I remember that when the movie came out. I didn't go, though. I didn't see it in the theater.
Napua, come in here and draw with us.
Yeah.
I remember liking Ed, and Eddy. Watching with my kids.
I forgot the original name of the creator, but he also did this animated short called Lupo the Butcher, I think. A little bit on the darker side, but it's yeah, I know it won several awards animation wise.
Look at Butcher. Track it down, I guess.
I've always admired like the style of Edit and Eddy. It kind of has this kind of like wavy line, this kind of.
Does my camera look blurry to you?
No, looks okay.
Maybe it's my eyes. It's just my eyes. Blue, which I have to do with the marker. So we go out. Pink. Brush pen to do the bigger areas, so I'm not killing this little thing.
Gwen has this great Johnny Bravo magnet. I guess it was from like some Pop Tarts, a cereal or something like that. It was some kind of a promo, but it's Johnny Bravo posing, and it says "Chick Magnet."
Seems
It's a very,
Seems appropriate.
Yeah.
Darren's got a long comment here. Let's see. Technology advances every day, so it's hard to tell what is still relevant and what no longer is. Streaming users I barely watched. I used to watch Toonami and Adult Swim, both part of Cartoon Network for anime. Now I watch anime on any internet connected device anytime.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that goes for everything, really.
The network models are becoming obsolete.
Yeah, honestly, it's like I don't remember watching like regular TV. Maybe I should color these afterwards. So probably just do like this pen work and then go back to it.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get my lines down first.
Yeah.
Pencils. Let's see. For example, say I want to watch Gundam, go on any streaming service, rail, pick it up, so watch, enjoy. Yeah. Okay. Lido.
Liverpool can't join us.
I don't know. It's just no one said anything.
Did we scare her off?
Could be. I know I make kids cry.
I know. Stop pushing them over, man. It's like when you're like, move.
But it's so funny.
Because they can't push back.
The little arms flailing as they try to correct themselves on the balance.
Second bounce,
People would wonder, does he really push kids over?
As the stream goes viral,
One time we get a bunch of viewers. This guy pushes kids over.
Yeah.
Get all those hate messages in my
you really shouldn't be doing that.
I'll push him over. I want to.
Yeah, that's right.
Get off my lawn.
People start pushing me around. I'm gonna start pushing back.
All right, so this should be the golden haired girl, right? Okay. I don't know their names. See, that's like, which one's which?
Oh, Blossom is the one in pink.
Okay, so this is going to be Blossom.
Yeah, Buttercup is in blue.
This will be Buttercup. What's the last one?
Wow, I'm actually forgetting. No, Buttercup is the.
There's
Wait,
pink,
Blossom,
blue, and
Buttercup?
there's pink, blue, and green.
Green. Yeah.
Buttercup is green.
Yeah.
So who's the blue one
And
or the pink one?
somebody posted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Scott's home.
Oh, hey, Ron's here. Sorry, Ron, I didn't see you come in.
Nobody does.
He's a ninja.
You're like a ninja. What can I say?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bubbles is the blue one, and Buttercup is the green one.
I'm going to go to the settings and turn off the audio avatars.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I just should turn in my nerd card right now.
We'll still be able to hear you, Ron. We just won't see the avatar.
Okay.
All right. So you're still here, Ron, right? Say hi, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Hi, Ron, man.
Hi, Ron, man. There we go.
Well, that joke never went away, did it?
I think he's still suffering PTSD from, trying to count them all.
No, I've recovered.
Did you really?
Well, nobody does it anymore. It's easier that way.
Ron, you didn't work on any of the cartoons, did you?
No. Nobody hires me for that stuff. It's too cartoony.
I don't know. I mean, like, Dexter's Lab and stuff had backgrounds that were kind of complex.
But they were in a certain style, the very cartoony style,
Scott messaged and says he's home. All right.
Incidentally, that is a hard style to get.
Oh, the Dexter?
All those cartoon styles.
Yeah.
Was this the start of Cal Arts kind of taking over the industry?
Maybe. I don't know if they, because they're more with the, that Disney scene, that Disney style. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe these are the Cal Arts rejects. I don't know. Maybe these are the Cal Arts rejects. I don't know.
Oh, it's recorded.
Maybe these are the Cal Arts.
Okay, Scott, you're here, but you need to kill your speakers.
It's on a loop.
It's on a loop. It's like every time we're going to bring it up, every time Ron's going to get
Cal Arts rejects. Cal Arts rejects. Cal Arts rejects.
All right. Scott's. Let me see if Scott's here now. Scott, say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Mrs. Stoutfire.
All right, let's see. What do we do next? Oops.
Sorry.
What should we do now? I did cow and chicken last week.
What my chicken? What my cow?
Let's add it in there.
Aloha the bus. What is that?
Aloha the bus.
Dabbler?
When you call the bus company, Aloha the bus.
Oh, that was Scott. Oh, Scott, I'm still getting an echo from you, I think.
Am I still echoing?
Okay, hold on. No, maybe not. Okay. Hurt myself for a second. All right, Scott, this was your topic. What are you going to be drawing?
I figure,
Everything.
yeah, what I can get, Powerpuff Girls, Ed, and Eddy, Dexter, Johnny Bravo,
Don't overextend
Codename
yourself.
Kids Next Door.
Scott draws fast.
If people keep trying to say John and I draw fast. Scott draws fast. He usually
Yeah,
fills
Scott's
pages.
fast. Yeah. Scott's good because he does it in his style. You know, I try to kind of copy the style.
I don't have a style.
You have many styles.
That's the same as having no style, right?
Yeah, who know?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I'll be right back. Oh
Okay.
man, darn it!
Okay.
There's poop everywhere. I don't know.
Is that what that was?
I don't know.
Bob, what are you working on these days?
Well, I'm kind of correcting papers right now.
Correcting papers.
I'm correcting our designer's BGs.
What does that entail?
You sound thrilled.
Well, when the designers draw the BGs for a particular episode, let's just say sometimes they don't do it correctly.
They go off of what was it?
They're not on spec.
Yeah, on spec or template or whatever it's called.
Yeah, they're missing details, and this particular one has a lot of problems to it. So instead of sending it back to the artist because they have to continue with the other episodes, I just go and fix it. But I didn't know how extensive this one was.
Did you ever watch that? There's an anime called I think it's like Kuromi's. What was it? Like Kuromi's anime or something like that, where she ends up taking over like an anime station, and then it's kind of the ins and outs of how they work.
I think Sonia was watching that.
Yeah. There's only like 2 parts to it. It's like, it's a 2-parter thing, but it's like very insightful to how, I guess cartoons are made and all that. And then one is like that, where the guy, he would finish all the sheets fast, but they're all wrong. So this other lady would get all upset because she had to fix everything.
Yeah.
And then they're on like this major deadline. And so, she's trying to rush, and, she has to inspire the other, workers to like, work faster and harder and everything. Because I guess they have to just do like a 15-minute short, or a 15-minute of the episode or something like that, because it goes to different studios, right?
Well, I know how that feels. This one was, this episode was supposed to have shipped last week, but this one BG was there's so much extensive, I don't want to say damage to it, but I literally had to redraw the whole thing.
So what happens though? Do you like report that and just say like, hey, can you slow down on this? Or
Well, sometimes I do like a quality check, I guess you could call it. If I see something wrong, I'll tell them like, hey, they're missing this. This is they're using the wrong horizon line.
Mm-hmm.
It should be a little lower, move this. And then this came along, and I was like, oh my God, it's extensive. And nobody else can do it because they're working on the other episodes. So
I think, well, that's job security for you though, right?
yeah, I guess suppose so. But God, I'm hating this place now.
I know.
This is a restaurant. Like, why do I have so much crap in a restaurant?
I don't know. That library scene you had to do is pretty extensive.
I hate libraries. I hate anything that has like all these little details in it.
Well, even like when you draw the forest and stuff like that. I mean, that's pretty extensive.
Oh, I hate trees too now.
There you go. So
Yeah, but trees
Is
are
there-
trees being
Go ahead.
more organic. You don't have to like be perfect.
You don't have to be perfect, but it's just
there's a lot of them.
line mileage in it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of line mileage in it. And because this is in Alaska,
Yeah.
there's snow on these damn trees, so it has to be another layer. So,
But you can reuse the backgrounds, though, right?
oh, I use it. Yeah, I do that all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying. Like,
Why is that forest in the back look so familiar? I just cut and paste it.
well, I think it's one of those things, though. If the audience realizes it's the same background, then they're not paying attention to what's going on.
Flintstones.
Yeah, kind of. But the same, the limited running background where it's the same tree and house.
Yeah, that's why with those cartoony ones like Powerpuff Girls, they're so graphic. They're not.
They can
Not
get
a lot
away
of-
with it.
Yeah, not a lot of. It's mostly in the way they paint the Bee Gees. That's the selling point.
I was always impressed with. You guys seen the Jackie Chan cartoon?
Yeah.
Because it's like blocks of color on just like the background. So I'm like when they have to interact, I'm like, it's weird, because I can't even describe it. It's just like this blocks of colors on the line work. It's just not even line up.
Yeah, that was a particular style. I think a few of them,
Yeah.
few of the shows used that style. Never understood it, but okay.
They did a Little Shop of Horrors cartoon. Same way, it's just like this blocks of color. And I'm sure it probably sped up production.
Yeah. But still, I look at it like, hey man, color between the lines. Damn.
Fox had some interesting cartoons back then.
Attack.
Yeah. Attack of the Kill Tomatoes.
Batman
Peter
the
Pan and the
animated
Pirates.
series.
I'm talking about like the first run of,
Oh,
You guys were talking about earlier, remember? They used to have like different networks for the cartoons, yeah. Now no more. Well, Cartoon Network, but
Well, we were just talking about that, like, and Darren said it too. It's like, a lot of people aren't watching anymore. Everyone's streaming now, so there's no one's really watching regular TV anymore.
Mike Lou and Og.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was a fun one. Courage used to kind of freak me out when I used to watch it. Some of the episodes were just like, oh, this is kind of creepy. I don't know how kids can watch these things.
Naughty.
Oh yeah, the naughty, but it was like, what is that one? Bring the slab to me. Like things getting closer and closer. But I don't know. I mean, this was the same time where there was like Goosebumps and all these other kind of horrific. Ron, did you watch a lot of those cartoons around that time, or no? You just kind of like, nah.
not the part. Yeah, around this time they had, the New Adventures of Batman and Animaniacs. I watched mostly them, Freakazoid.
Yeah, but I guess
Mostly
Cartoon
those.
Cartoon was kind of like a little bit before that, I guess.
No, I've never seen that then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've seen Powerpuff Girls, but I don't know. That's the advertisements anyway. That style never really appealed to me. So
Mhm. I remember they used to have like little in like animation magazines. They used to have like these little like tests or something like that you could try. Like, think you can come up with a cartoon? There's like these little templates. And it's like, we want to see what you can do.
I remember the one where you had to draw Tippy the turtle.
Oh, yeah, or draw the pirate or Lucky the duck or whatever.
I just remember Tippy the turtle. That's the
Yeah.
only one.
I think. Yeah, I think I've drawn Tippy the turtle once or twice.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I can draw. I remember seeing that ad in the back of like a TV guide or something. That's another thing that's got obsolete. The TV guide. How will I know what episode will be on? Well, I remember that.
Did anybody ever buy that? I just remember using the one from the Sunday
The newspaper.
paper.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We used to subscribe to the
guide.
TV guide.
Really?
Yeah. I guess it was nice because it's like then we would like kind of like highlight what we were on to watch, like circle it and all that. It's like, and then it's funny when the new season of like cartoons that come out. It's like, okay, we're gonna watch this and then watch this. It's like, oh, this is new.
Remember when they used to have Saturday mornings, used to have those extravaganzas or whatever where
Oh, they would have like the little like promo of the cartoons coming up.
yeah, and like you like
Yeah.
have somebody at some theme park and saying, oh no, we gotta look out for oh, here comes Scooby Doo, and then Scooby Doo would come riding by on a roller coaster. And it's like they're here for an all new season.
Yeah, those were kind of fun. I was just watching one that had remember there was a Happy Days cartoon?
Yeah.
Fonz and Mr. Cool. So Frank Welker was on there, and then he did this thing where it's like it was a 15 ducks singing Happy Birthday or something like that. That was pretty funny.
15 ducks singing Happy Birthday.
Or otherwise it'll be like the Pac-Man cartoon is coming up. And cartoons back then was like, especially in the 90s, I mean the 80s, it was all about like merchandising. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Rubik, the amazing cube, because Rubik's cubes are hot. I remember when Beetlejuice came out, I was like, how are they gonna do this? How are they gonna make this a kid's cartoon? But they did it. I liked it.
They did a very good job.
They did a good job. And it was actually right before Aladdin. And so I was thinking like, hey, the genie ripped off Beetlejuice.
Look, if they can make Pee-wee a kid show, they can do anything.
This is true. Speaking real loud. Weird Al tried to have a kid show for a little while. I don't think that one quite picked up.
Did you see Weird Al on Teen Titans Go?
Yeah,
Or he's the voice of Darkseid.
he was Darkseid. They give Darkseid a lozenge, and then it's like he sounds like Weird Al.
You don't sound so menacing anymore.
No, I'm Darkseid. No.
Oh, shoot, that's supposed to be white. Ah.
Actually, Weird Al is doing a ton of like cartoon voiceovers. Remember him on Transformers, the movie?
Oh, is that? No, was he Rick or was he just did Dare to Be Stupid in there?
Oh, maybe. I thought it was Rick. He was in Wreck-Car? Or was that?
Rick,
Was it-
that's what I'm
Or
trying
was
to
that
think.
Eric Idle? I don't remember who.
Mandy, I know it's Eric Idle, I think.
Yeah. Oh no, but later on, I think the later Transformers season, he was. Yeah, I don't know. You know how we've done, Transformers so many times.
That's
Right.
still the best Transformers movie.
The animated one, yeah.
The 86 one?
Yeah, Transformers the movie.
Optimus Prime died.
Yeah, they made a bunch of kids cry.
Yeah, they said that actually, like the directors and writers were getting like death threats. So that's why they brought him back.
Yeah, at Hasbro, we were working on the Transformers. They killed off a whole bunch of them, and the writers made it a point not to tell me because I told them how upset I was that Optimus Prime died. Then later on, they decided to all come to my desk and said, "We thought we should let you know we're killing off a few of the Transformers." Like, what?
Why?
Is it going to be like that video that Mike linked us about Stan Lee, about his thoughts about like who will win in a fight?
That was a pretty good. I don't know why I've never seen that before.
I never saw that either. That's funny.
Have
Did
you
guys
seen
see
that, Ron?
No.
Ron, you would like that, Ron, because he's talking about like nerd culture. Like the one question he hates from fans is like, who would win in a fight?
Oh,
And he's like, as
Yeah.
the writer, you know.
Yeah, so it's like how people are like, who will win a fight? Hulk, the Thing from Fantastic Four or Spider-Man? Who would win?
Whoever I want to win will win.
Yeah. It's like whoever the scriptwriter wants to win, that guy's gonna win. If I want Spider-Man to win, you'll win. If I want Thing to win,
It's like, it's a rant. It stands
yeah,
rant.
it is a rant.
It's like stop asking.
These are fictional characters.
no, they're not. Not to some people.
It's on my Facebook page, Ron. When you get done, go check it out.
Okay.
On what was that? I don't know if you've ever seen Evan Dorkin, who did Milk and Cheese. He did this other series called the Eltingville Squad, and they're basically a bunch of nerds, and they just they're kind of jerks too and everything. But anyway, they go to the comic shop, and two guys are talking. It's like Hulk versus Superman. That's silly, Hulk gets more powerful when he's mad. Superman never gets mad. So,
Oh boy.
He's Superman.
although, did you guys watch Injustice?
Yeah.
The
That was
video
pretty
game?
crazy. Well, they made an animated movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where
There's
basically,
some funky character designs on that thing too.
yeah, kind of.
Was it?
Like Lego bricks for abs and chest. Or something. I don't know who designed that thing.
Yeah, it can't be Phil Barossa.
Hmm.
What was it called?
Injustice.
Injustice.
You probably know these guys.
Well, if they're as old as I am, yeah. Was it Justice League Injustice? Or
Um, I think it was just called DC's Injustice. I think it could have been Justice League Injustice.
2021 film, huh?
Yeah, but yeah, it's based after the video game, which is actually based after the
Injustice Gods Among Us.
yeah.
That's the fastest Superman story.
Yeah, where Superman just kind of loses it and says, "I'm gonna rule things."
Hmm.
Who was it?
My eyesight's bad.
Kind of looks like films.
What were you saying, Mike?
No, who was it that tricked him into killing Lois?
Joker. Yeah, the Joker. So he just basically kills the Joker. But for the Injustice video game, I mean, I played it in the arcade and everything. I didn't realize there was actually a story. I thought you just kind of just fought against everybody else.
Arcade, there's a
It is the story.
yeah.
Kind of.
I was picking up all the little cards that come with it. I was like, oh,
Did you play
Now
that
that's-
the penny pusher or the coin pusher game where you can get those cards?
yeah, I got a couple of them. I got like a Jim Lee Chitara, I think.
Garrett says Batman can beat everyone.
I like Darren. But I'm biased.
Yeah, a little, just a tad.
Did you see my little cartoon I did when BVS came out? How it should have gone.
No, what was the?
It's so you got like the Batman on the roof with the bat signal, like just waiting. You see him like checking his watch to see what's taking so long, and then a beam of power just comes down and zaps him.
Oh, there you go.
And that's it. That was Batman v Superman. That's my problem with fights like that. You know, it's like, well, it's like whenever you have a powerful range fighter versus an in-your-face fighter. Ooh. Johnny Bravo, I don't know. Would that one fly today? He's kind of.
Yeah. A little bit on the sexist side nowadays. I don't know if that would fly today.
I did a Photoshop one time of John Cena as Johnny Bravo.
Oh, it's funny.
Did you see it?
Of course I saw it. I drew it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Because it wasn't Cena, it was Johnny. If it had just been Cena, I wouldn't have been able to see it.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh yeah, you drew it.
No, it was Photoshop.
Who should we draw? So Dexter, I guess.
Yeah, Dexter seems like up your alley.
Yeah.
How we doing on time? Well, we should do a round here. Let's see. Well, obviously you can see where I'm at.
I don't know.
Here, there's my Powerpuff Girls versus the Hulk so far.
Oh, very cool.
Hulk would win.
Probably, but there'd be no fun. All right, John, let me see what you got.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it depends on the writer, right?
Exactly.
If
I'm
I'm right,
writing
When Johnny Bravo first came out, I had my comic strip going on in the Kaleo in this the University of Hawaii newspaper, and I had this muscle bound guy Keen, and I just thought the similarities was just so coincidental. It was just kind of funny. But yeah, and then for the heck of it, I did.
dead, and Eddy. Dead.
Deadpool, and Deadypool.
buttered toast.
Buttered toast.
Just be dead, and Deddy.
Yeah, she probably.
like D-E-D,
Yeah.
D-E-D-D. Dead and Daddy. All
over
right.
there.
Scott, you got something to show?
Kinda. I got John Cena's cat.
Just got to turn
There
the
you
camera on so I can get you there. All right. John Cena's cat. All right.
Mhm.
And you're doing your version of the Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah.
All right. It's weird to see them with breasts.
Yeah, I didn't think about that at the time.
Did you
Bad now.
see? Did you see like in they did a Powerpuff Girl anime? I think it's
No.
called Powerpuff Girl Z. I think it's called.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's a full on licensed anime, and it's just crazy to see all the characters in that real heavy anime style. But the three girls are the way they transform is like the whole like Sailor Moon magic kind of thing. It's pretty entertaining actually seeing it, watching it. Let's see. There, that's what they look like.
Ah.
Yeah, then again, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle had an anime for a little while. They turned into like these they almost look like Dragon Ball characters. They're all muscular and everything.
Oh, I saw that. That was weird. Did you see the Avengers one?
No, I didn't watch that one, but yeah,
I saw parts of it when I was up in Japan. It was like,
Yeah. I think they showed it over here for a little while.
weird.
Mhm. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it. The Mutant Ninja Turtles as
What are they supposed to be?
those are the Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Why do they got like bat ears?
I don't know. It's like Wolverine.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Why not? So it's like they have the regular cartoony form, and then when they hit there's like a crystal that turns them into that. It's really bizarre.
How bizarre.
Very bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
Every
But
morning.
then again, why not? I mean, it's a cartoon. All right, what are we doing? We're doing Dexter. Sorry.
What's the name of that group?
Splash fulfilled me.
That How Bizarre group. They're what do you call from New Zealand, right? Yeah.
That's what Soundhound is for. Or what's Shazam? That's what Shazam is for.
Captain Marvel.
What about Captain Marvel?
You said the magic word.
Oh, Shazam. Shazam!
Well, golly.
Yeah, should do that. Jim Neighbors as Shazam. Jim Neighbors as Captain Marvel.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Hey, is he still alive?
I don't know.
I don't know. He used to come to a bunch of Navy events.
Didn't he pass away?
I think he passed away.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes my memory gets bad. So, like, a couple of times I was asking Sonia, what is so-and-so doing now? And then she's like, he died several years ago, right? Like, whoa, really?
She's messing with you, right? No, I'm
No,
just
I-
kidding.
There are people
That's
that
why
you,
we have Google.
there are people you just think are still alive. It's like what?
Hey, is Abe Vigoda still alive?
I think he passed away.
Are you sure?
If he is, it's like weekend at Bernie's with him.
It's terrible.
I mean, he was old when he was on Barney Miller.
Yeah.
I mean, they always joke around in the middle is the Friars roast, right?
Yeah.
Between him and B. Arthur. Weren't we supposed to have some other people come in the room with us?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
Page was on the list, but
Oh, that's who it was. Yeah.
Okay. Got me.
fair trade, right? Page for Ron.
Yeah. No, I'm just.
I don't know Paige. I'm sure she's a nice person, but I am an upgrade.
Way back.
In the Wayback Machine, what's that?
Mr. Peabody.
Time to take his medicine.
Well, at least the coloring's easy on these because they're all mostly solids.
Yeah. This is your flat. I mean, it's up to you to add, like, shading and all that if you want to. Man, it's warm.
Stupid tiles on the ceiling. Why they gotta have tiles on the ceiling?
Somewhere for Lionel Richie to dance.
You don't need to have tiles on the ceiling.
Because they hate you, Ron.
You can dance anyway.
It'd be like Christopher Walken.
Wakabo?
The problem arises is when you have several artists doing one space, and you look at all the different backgrounds that they've done, and like some will add one thing, a little detail, another would add another detail, and so you look at it like it's not consistent.
I think they do that on purpose to you. Like what?
Pretty much.
I think so. I'm beginning to think they're messing with me. It's like, hey, man,
Like, let's mess with Ron. Here, you put that detail over there, and I'll put this detail here.
it doesn't matter. It
He'll
doesn't
have to
matter.
match up.
Yeah, because he'll correct it. He'll correct it. We don't have to do anything.
That's the
That's it.
point. Is like you'll have to do it. They're deliberately putting in inconsistencies.
Oh man, now you got that in my head. I'm gonna have to have a talk with someone.
Now Ron's going to be paranoid now.
Yeah, gonna go on the studio message board. I know what y'all are doing,
That's some kind of shit I'd do if I worked there.
messing with me.
Paranoid.
First of all, F all of you. They had one of our character designers. She had trouble with her. Something was wrong with her Photoshop. She kept saying, and so she showed us what was wrong with it. She took a screen cap of it, and all of us were like, "I don't see anything wrong with it." But she says that when she looks at it, it's faded or something like that. So I suggested maybe you should get your eyes checked. She
That didn't
says,
go well, did it?
I got a few of the laughing emojis, but none of it was her. So
And that's when Ron had to go to HR again.
Again, Ron has a file, like a huge file.
So- Ron has a tome in HR.
look, in the 90s, that would have been hilarious. Okay. Early 2000s, that would have been hilarious.
Yeah, but remember, like half of your '80s jokes don't fly with the But the crew, because the crew is only like
Stupid kids.
they're only in their
Stupid
20s and
kids.
30s.
I don't know how you guys know Jesse's girl and not Jenny, 8675309. How do you guys not know that? You guys listen to the oldie station, you keep calling it.
All right, I finished Powerpuff Girls and Hulk. What's next? Cartoons. Hey, for next week, I got to get back on a topic that I'm somewhat familiar with. The last couple, I've like, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's okay. I don't think anybody
There-
else.
Is there something like a TV series or something that just started that you watch?
Two things that came up during the conversation.
Hulk.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
No.
Oh, there was a Ghibli one.
or you know how we did like doctors and nurses.
Yeah.
We just do captains.
Captain's Carrot. I like Captains.
Yeah, so you can be Captain
Captain
Carrot,
Kirk.
Captain Kirk,
Captain and Tennille.
Captain
That's it.
Marvel.
Captain and Tennille.
Half of the people watching. Who?
Captain Caveman.
Captain Caveman. Captain Marvel.
It's amazing how that character just like really took off.
What?
Captain Caveman.
Captain Cold. So either Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Captains. Which would you guys rather do?
I'm down for Captains, but I'm either or.
Yeah, I go either one.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Everybody still watching? If you're watching, give us your vote. You want to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Captains in the chat? Let me see. I'm trying to figure out who to draw next.
Cow and chicken.
I got enough time to do one.
To the red guy.
I'm at a cow.
Cow and chicken.
His dad was proud.
Yeah, the pilot episode is really bizarre because when they cut away, like you know how you see like you only see like the lower halves of the parents, but then you do a pan out shot and you realize like the parents are only like from the waist down.
So what's the gag with Cow and Chicken? I mean, I know I've seen them, but I don't really remember them.
It's kind of like they're Ren and Stimpy, you know.
And the devil with the butt.
I see there's a cow.
The red guy.
Cow's got a superhero persona.
Yeah, Super Cow, who only speaks in Spanish. But Charlie Adler did Buster Bunny, and he did a ton of cartoon voices.
All right,
I think
Let me see
he
if I
did
can-
all three voices. He did Cow, Chicken, and the red guy.
let me see if I can translate that super cow into something I can relate to.
John, do you think that Craig of the Creek is kind of a little bit like Codename Kids Next Door? And that these kids have their own society thing going on. Started
Yeah,
up
but I mean,
and grew and grew and grew.
a little bit different. I mean, Craig of the Creek to me is like it's just kids playing. Codename Next Door was like they made it like it was like a spy thing, you know, where the kids were against the parents.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So to me, that's the biggest difference.
Right.
But I like Craig of the Creek.
They got going on in the creek. It's
Huh?
just,
Yeah.
The whole world they got going on in the creek is just fun and
Yeah, I think it's fun. I think did it start as a comic?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. I always like that. Now they have on Cartoon Network that Legend of Mau Mau. Did you watch that one?
Which one is that?
That's
like
one
this
big cat. Huh?
Yeah, the black cat.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, those PGs are nice.
The whole show, the animation is great.
Look like Robin. I mean Alfred.
Were you watching the new Harley Quinn, Scott?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, why?
Oh no, season 3 started. I like it.
I've only watched the first episode.
Yeah. They introduce a lot of like obscure characters. You're like, I had to ask like Drew and some other people like who's that? Yeah. What we got now? Oh, let's do Time Squad.
I'm trying to put Cal in the superhero landing pose.
Okay. Oh, the classic pose.
It's weird trying to translate that cartoon body into. Because he's got little tiny back legs. How do I do this? Butter here.
Sometimes the proportion of these characters are so like
Wrong.
yeah, they're off like stuff stuff you're not used to. Time Squad kind of like reminded me of like it did remind me of Peabody and all that, but even the style kind of reminded me kind of like kind of a Bullwinkle quality to it.
Remember Cartoon Fridays?
Mm-hmm.
Used to watch that.
I had just a block of them.
Yeah.
That's what Scott did instead of going out on Fridays.
It's the right idea, but I need to make the body bigger.
I don't remember what cartoon it was. Kind of recently. maybe it was Steven Universe or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it's like they had this one attack, and then it's like, yeah, he kind of like turned into like all the different cartoon characters before he attacked, and it even had like the theme in the background of the old cartoon, which I thought was kind of funny. It was like, gee, I wonder if the kids get this. Then again, I'm kind of wondering like what the age level of who was watching actually Steven Universe. And
Because people our age, huh?
yeah, that's what I mean. So it's maybe a nice little nostalgic trip.
DD.
Oh, 8:15 already.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you came in late.
Yeah. Sorry.
No?
When's the next convention there?
No, not till next year.
Next year already?
I mean, Maui might still be going on, maybe.
The Maui Comic Con. They had it last year, right?
Yeah, it was kind of a last minute thing. Frank Cho. That was a fun con.
All right, so captain's next week then.
Sound like a plan.
Captains. Yeah.
Captain America.
Captain Mercer. Anybody know who Captain Mercer is?
Would you like to
Captain
open the
Crunch.
jar pickles for me?
What?
Ah, not a fan, are you?
I did not hear it. That was just noise to me. I don't know what language that was. What was that?
Said, you want to open this jar of pickles for me?
Captain Vlasic.
That's a season 1 callback.
Yep. I'm really enjoying it. You like it?
Yeah, I haven't watched the latest episode yet, but for the season finale.
Oh, is that the season finale?
Yeah, it's only 10 episodes.
Oh, I thought they'd do 13. I think they did 13 last time, didn't they?
Yeah, but it's that the whole moving over to Hulu / Disney. But they did get more money. It seems like they're putting a lot more effects into it. It feels like.
Yeah, we've been enjoying it.
What show is this?
Orville.
Your
Oh, the Orville.
Named after the popcorn.
I don't believe that's correct. The Wright Brothers thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got really drained.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, if you like Star Trek: The Next Generation, you should check out the Orville.
I finally got to see season 2 of Lower Decks.
I'm all caught up on What We Do in the Shadows. That's what
There
I
you
got.
I like to watch a lot of the odd cartoons. I enjoyed like BoJack Horseman. All that. I just watched that. Was that Farzar?
I watched maybe 2 episodes of Farzar. I don't know if that's for me.
Yeah, it's a lot of a lot of crass jokes and everything.
Did you finish watching Primal?
I've watched the first season. I haven't watched the new one.
Oh, yeah,
this
the new
is a new
season.
story.
Sorry, what you say, Scott?
No, is season 2 come out already?
No, I think it's out this month. I think.
Oh,
That was fun. That was really well done.
yeah.
I think he was nervous that like he didn't know if people would get it. But it's just something he wanted to do, I guess.
They did a fantastic job with that one.
I thought he did a good job. I don't think I even saw the ending of the second half of the second season of that. Not second season, but I guess the finale of Samurai Jack.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ooh.
I know it's kind of a bittersweet kind of a thing.
yeah. Captain James Gordon.
Before he becomes commissioner.
Yeah. Captain Adam.
Yeah, there's lots of captains. I figured we could do. That's why I figured we could do it.
There we go. To, Captain Trunks. Who's that guy?
No.
Hammer. You ever watch that Sledgehammer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Captain Trunks. Hammer.
Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
Captain
Captain
Kangaroo.
Anyone in the room still watching? No?
Going to. What do you think? Does he look like he's in the superhero pose?
Yeah, works for me. Sure, there's a lot more superheroes with Captain in their name that I'm kind of drawing a blank right now.
Yeah, there should be plenty to pick from.
Captain Hawkeye Pierce.
Captain Planet.
Did you guys watch Captain Planet?
I did.
I didn't like his design, so passed on it.
I don't know. I just remember
I guess
I just remember the SNL version.
Yeah, Don Cheadle. That was better.
I guess like I always like. No. I was gonna say like I liked Deke. You know, the Deke animation. Oh, I just called it the wrong thing. And I mean, it was very much like, you know, the same designers who did Ghostbusters and Carmen Sandiego and all that. So
Inspector Gadget.
yeah, but I mean, the designs more so was very much more like, you know, more like the people.
Para.
Oh, he almost forgot.
I'm late.
I was just explaining to Connie that there was a cartoon called Fifth Possum, Super Dynamic Possum of Tomorrow, which is part of this kind of Disney's Ren and Stimpy called Meat and Schnookums. But Pith Possums was like a 15-minute, 7-minute episode. And it was kind of like Batman, but the two what was the names of the there was a gorilla who was like the police chief, and there was like a smaller monkey who was the lieutenant. And they were just like these real deadpan characters, and it was like Captain Stress or something like that. And like every time you have a coffee, and he'd be like, you know, just shaking it, and it would just crush, you know, and then another coffee cup would appear and do the same thing. But yeah, it was just silly. I think one of them too, like they kind of did a homage to that Superman episode, that Max Fleischer one, the Attack of the Robots. Yeah.
Hey, those still hold up, those Max Fleischer animations.
Yeah, those are fantastic.
Was he basing off the rotoscoping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one Popeye, the one with the background was just on a rotating platform. That's pretty amazing.
Tell me about some of these more obscure titles because I don't know. What happened to Robot Jones? What was that about?
It was just this robot that was sent to regular school, and him trying to fit in, and then he would like, I don't know, people would pick on him, and he would just kind of like freak out. But it was very, I mean, if you look at the style is very much like those old Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah.
It was an okay show. I mean, time is it? Oh, I don't have enough time to do a courage.
We got about 30 minutes. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish my cow and chicken. Get the line art done though. I think.
Yeah, there you go. I think they just had one where Courage the Cowardly Dog meets Scooby Doo. They did a crossover.
Yeah.
Well, see, that makes me wonder about that. Well, you heard about the Warner Brothers news, right? On the Batgirl and
Yeah.
The what?
the Warner Brothers is killing the movie, the Batgirl movie, which they've already done, like 75% done. They spent
Oh,
90 million,
What
and they
happened?
said they just, I guess they were doing test screenings, and they said it wasn't screening well. So they said we're done with it. We're just going to write it as like a tax write-off, which means they can't release it anywhere.
Oh, it's not going to be like a direct to.
Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere
Oh, that sucks.
because of the way they're writing it off. They can't even put it on like a streaming service.
Oh, that's terrible.
So that one's going, and the Scoob movie's going.
Yeah, that's too bad.
And then their investors, like the investors call us tomorrow, and I'm expecting them to kill off some more stuff.
Yeah, the problem with
There's rumors that the Supergirl movie is not going to move forward. The Sasha Kaye Supergirl.
Yeah.
And I know Blue Beetle's in production, but since we didn't see a trailer for it, wouldn't be surprised to see if it disappeared.
the Scoob movie is a shame because actually, it was actually supposed to be kind of like a spy movie. That's why it was called Scoob. It was supposed to have like little like bullet points in between, and then I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie, but at the end there were like other characters that they showed at the end, and that was supposed to be like part of the team.
I've seen it, but I can't recall what you're talking about. So.
Oh, at the end they showed like I think they showed like Grape Ape, and they showed shoots. Who else did they show? Well, of course, Captain Caveman, and a couple other characters. But Adamant, I think. But they were supposed to be part of like this spy team kind of thing. But, yeah, like I said, unfortunately, I guess with Hollywood, it kind of went a different direction, and so kind of like lost the purpose of what it was supposed to be.
I don't know what's going on with Warner Bros. Man, they need to get somebody that knows what the hell they're doing.
That guy Zaslav came in and he's just trying to cut costs.
Space Jam didn't do too well, huh?
Yeah, I think it did as well as they wanted. But that wasn't under that guy's watch. So.
Imagine spending. They've already invested $90 million in Batgirl, and just said, "Well, we don't like where it's going. We're gonna just pull it." And then think back to remember Back to the Future? You know the story behind that, right?
Yeah.
Because they had like almost 90% of the movie shot with Corey Stoltz, and it's like it's not working. And they put in Michael. What's the name?
Michael J. Fox. Yeah.
That would never fly today, I guess.
Wow.
Chicken's all white. Dang it. I just noticed the cow's symbol's the same colors as Superman's. Red and yellow.
Because Mama had a chicken.
Red and yellow.
You ever watch that thing where Mark Hamill is at the drive-thru at Jack in the Box?
I saw what you drew about it, but I didn't see
Yeah.
it.
Oh, you got to actually see it. It's actually pretty funny. And the man just goes, "Oh, you don't have to talk to everyone that long, you know, because I guess people are honky." Yeah, Powerpuff Girls. I wasn't too sure what they were doing with that reboot.
The live action.
No. Well, the live action got canceled too, right? But
Yeah. I was
but
kind of curious about that because, I like Chloe Bennett from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So.
no, the cartoon they brought back, and I don't know, they revised it and they gave him another sister, and I don't know, it was just kind of weird. It had a different feel to it.
Is Chloe Bennett in anything these days?
She's made some movies.
Uh,
I don't know off the top of my head, but there's rumors she'll come back as Quake. We'll see. I don't know.
in what show?
Secret Invasion.
And even I guess after Jendi left, Dexter, it had a real different feel to it. I mean, they were like really stylized and simple. I think the original voice actress passed away too, I think. That had a really weird feel to it.
What about the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? Tell me more about that.
Basically, these kids summon
They beat
the Grim Reaper.
They beat death in the game.
Yeah, they beat him at a game, and because of that, now he has to be like their friend. That was the condition. It's kind of like the whole what was that movie? This the one where they play death, chess.
Wasn't that Bill and Ted?
Yeah. Well, they played everything, right? Like Battleship and everything. Clue. Again. But yeah, I think two of the voice actors actually came down to Koei-Con. Like Richard Horvath, who plays Billy, who's kind of like this kind of brain dead kid, and then Ray Delisle was Mandy, who's kind of like a what the best way to describe her is like curmudgeon, I guess.
Oh, good
It's
word.
kind of yeah, it's kind of apathetic about everything and real bitter and stoic.
Yeah, that's how I used to describe myself, as a curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon.
Very curmudgeonly. Let's see.
One thing that I did find very funny though was there was one episode where I guess the Grim Reaper has this whole sequence. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go home and this is my lovely wife and my lovely home. But wait a minute, this is not my wife. This is not my home. you know? And it was like that whole thing from Talking Heads, that song. And then when he comes out of when he comes out of the dream sequence, Billy is kind of yelling, "Same as ever was, same as ever was." I'm thinking, wow, kids will have no idea what is going on. It's
Sing it for us, John.
now that's what YouTube's for.
I think the kids watching would want to hear you sing.
Yeah, because they didn't even know your
5309.
5309. Yeah.
I feel like you guys had a hard time figuring.
Yeah.
Now, what song was that again? Oh no!
Yeah, it's right up there with Hey Mickey and
Yeah.
Jenny, don't you lose that number.
Jenny.
I wish that I had Jesse's girl.
Did you see that thing about what if what if Jenny was Stacy's mom and her phone number was 860?
Yep, people talking in the back.
I don't think so. Somebody might be watching TV or something.
Oh,
Not I.
John.
No. Someone in the stream is watching. Those of you watching, please turn your TV down.
Let me see. I can isolate it by mute people one at a time.
It's Ron.
We'll see.
I don't know, did it go away?
Yeah, I just hear people talking in the back.
Maybe it's the music that's playing really soft.
Oh, there you go.
There are lyrics to the music?
Now I hear music.
Maybe that's what you're getting like background.
Ah, sounded like people talking.
Yeah. You heard it too, John?
Yeah. I assumed it was somebody watching TV.
Hmm.
It sounded more like a conversation than actually lyrics.
Yeah.
Unless, you're watching, you're listening to that kind of music.
There's the cow and chicken.
Oh, that looks really good.
There's my Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, I like their little dance. I gotta refill my pens again. Man.
Only like 14 minutes left. I don't think I'm going to try starting another one. It's fast, but I'm not that fast.
Jar Robot Jones. He's a pretty simple character.
Me and Robot Jones.
Me and Robot Jones. We got a thing going on.
Oh, we went there.
Buttered Toast Man was
Robosexual.
Huh?
Wow.
Powder Toast Man?
Butter Toast Man?
What is Butter Toast Man? Was that from Eddy and Eddy?
Yeah?
I don't remember that.
Or am I combining things with Butter Toast and
I was thinking Powder Toast Man.
Powder
Man, you-
Toast Man?
That was
Well,
Gary Owen from Ren
right?
and Stimpy. The one he flew backwards. What color is this? Is it purple? Is it pink? What color is Courage?
Green, right? That's the Green Lanterns, right?
Is pink.
This is pink, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of them, he looks purple. So
He's pinkish and he's got yellow teeth. And then it's like kind of a dark reddish brown nose and ears. And a black spot.
oh, he has a spot.
On his back. Yeah.
Just coloring this real fast. Yeah, I gotta get around to finishing this thing.
I'm glad you could come in, John. You know, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
no, it's all good. This is definitely my jam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Somebody that can talk intelligently about this stuff, because I don't know half these. The
Yeah.
ones I do know were just, it was kind of background stuff for when my kids were growing up, you know. It's like,
Yeah, but like I said, it's definitely a sign of a generation. Like I don't know, some of these cartoons, yeah, like you said, maybe it wouldn't fly today, just by interest or just topics.
but you look at like Ren and Stimpy,
Oh yeah,
or Cat Dog.
cat dog. And then they find out that they're actually an alien. The reveal. But I don't know, man. Stuff like South Park and Family Guy is still out there.
Yeah, you can do this stuff that's edgy. You just you have to be smarter about it.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear those comedians complaining about cancel culture. No, you just need to get better. You can't be lazy about it. You can't go for the low hanging fruit anymore. I needed this drawing session though because I've been like watching the trials of Alex Jones and the Parkland shooter, and the primary elections across the country. It's like, I need to get away from the news for a bit.
Yeah, I got to still vote yet. I got to put my ballot in.
Yeah, I put mine in the mail yesterday when I mailed off all the drawing bit stuff.
Kung Fu
What's that?
Panda beer. Kung Fu Pandan beer. Pandan.
It's like is it actually Kung Fu Panda?
No, it's Pandan.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see the end. I was gonna say because I'd
No.
be surprised if they like marketed.
They're
I'm surprised if they use Kung Fu Panda for a beer. It's weird the stuff that like leaks out though. There's probably unlicensed, but like there's Marvel and DC adult toys.
Yeah. They had like Sanrio kind of like stuff. My friend brought some back from Japan. One was like a Sanrio vibrator. Really bizarre.
Happy, joy.
Yep.
Got like 10 pages left in my sketchbook.
Wow.
Fast work.
I guess I hold on to it until KawaiiCon and hope I can sell it again, or
Yeah,
try to sell it on my own.
I think I'm done. We got about like 8 minutes left.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do Roulette Jones.
I'll go through here's my sketchbook. Witcher. That's from I haven't seen your own. What's that? Netflix animation based on a game based on. There's Gandhi Tartakovsky, X-Men, Image Comics. This is I know it's Batika Yatidi, but what's the character's name from American Gods? Got a Transformers stream.
No one's in the room helping you.
Teen Titans.
Go! Akira Torizawa.
Yeah. Well, whatever he said. Moon Knight. This was Bruce Timm. And then they did Vikings. And Samurai. And Cowboys.
I'm a cowboy.
And Doctors and Nurses. And Princess Leia. General Leia. Little Leia. My Asians of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's a good title. Asians of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Did Pride Month. Teen Titans. Thothamon from Conan. Stranger Things. Hooded Justice. Afro Samurai. What was it? What was this stream? This was Burton,
Burton.
right? Tim
Tim
Burton.
Burton. Yeah.
We did Kikaida. And I did a Ultraman. Thor. Love and Thunder.
I never did post the rest of my Thor sketches.
Ramonda from Black Panther.
What's that? Oh, there's the cat.
Our land creatures. Land animals. Gets all caught up. All right, Scott, you ready to show stuff?
I suppose.
Okay. Give us a recap of what you did tonight. All right. You can take on the Powerpuff Girls. You got one of the Eds. Who's the other? Wait.
Number one.
Yeah, number one.
Number one from Kids Next Door. Code Kids Next Door.
Ah, okay. All right. Good stuff, Scott. Thank you. Okay. Ron, you don't have anything to show, right? No screen to share or anything?
No,
All right.
maybe I'll do a sketch later. Post it on the.
All right. Here's John. All right, there's John wrapping up for the night.
Yeah. So I got
What a jerk.
A jerk. Got the three Eds.
Dead, and Deddy.
Dead, and Eddy. Got Dexter. Got Time Squad.
Wow, forgot about those guys.
Yeah. Fun stuff. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yay.
And I did a quick Robot Jones.
Robot Jones.
Was that what he looks like? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, just really. I mean, when you watch it, you think like, "Wow, yeah, Schoolhouse Rock." You know, like very simple.
Which block did Invader Zim come with?
That's Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that's Nickelodeon.
I always liked
And,
Invader Zim.
Yeah, I think that came about the same time as Avatar. I think, and Fairly Odd Parents, and I want to the Angry Beavers.
Oh yeah, Angry Beavers. I remember them too.
Yeah,
and IR Baboon.
yeah.
Oh,
Things to promote. There's a show at Arts and Marks. Is it all month?
Yes.
Show at Arts and Marks called "What's Your Sign?"
Yeah.
Hey baby, what's your sign?
Yeah.
We got a couple of members in there. I know Devin's got some stuff in there. Connie's got some stuff. A couple other people too, right?
Yeah, Napua, I believe Lorenzo, Art Wong,
My stuff is there. No, it isn't.
Lies.
I
But,
just said no, it isn't.
Lies.
So,
Oh, it is there. Damn. You know,
I guess tomorrow evening is the opening receptions. I'm going to try and swing by and say hi.
is it tomorrow or is it Friday?
Friday.
Or Friday. Sorry, Friday. Yeah.
Friday.
Tomorrow I got to help Band remove some more stuff.
There you go.
And then the end of the month, what is it? The 26th, we have the Keiki Fair.
27th.
27th.
27th. And then
Keiki Fair, and that'll be at the Mililani. What do you call those?
Rec
Park
7.
Rec
Rec-
centers. Yeah.
Rec 7. And I'll be at one of the bone dances actually, the 20th.
You're going to be dancing?
No, I'm going to be selling stuff. I think I'm going to be there with Stacey Hayashi and Sam Campos.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Which one?
I forgot which one. I gotta look that up. It's the one that you can see on the freeway.
Oh. Some home
Puno?
ground.
No, not Puno. But it's like just before you take the vineyard cut off. I forgot the name of that.
Right.
Yeah, that one over there.
Oh, where they did the Taku Taku Matsuri thing a long time
Yeah.
ago?
Yeah, that's right. You were next to the speaker in that one, weren't you? That was crazy.
All right. I guess that's it.
That's it.
Next week, captains.
Captain.
So start thinking up captains to draw.
And after that, lieutenants.
We'll just go down the line. Go down the
Who's
line.
coming?
What?
Okay. You guys have a good night.
Good night.
Say
All
aloha.
right. Aloha.
See you next week.